Jessica. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our kitchen, and this is the Half Pint Soup. So we did a live video yesterday to prepare our pork tenderloin that we are going to make today using the reverse sear method. If you've never heard of that before, we have a video already, like I said, from beef tenderloin where we have done that. It's where you cook it extremely low and slow, 250 degrees, and then sear the outside right at the end. What that gives you is an even, completely even temperature from end to end of your tenderloin. There's no circumference around the outside that is overcooked. You ready?
Thank you.
Okay, so we have our two little pork tenderloins that we have had in the fridge all night. We used a meat tenderizer and poked holes everywhere. And we
put some yogurt on it.
We put yogurt and salt, about a half cup of yogurt.
And
got it? And salt. And we let it be in the fridge all night long. So you're gonna take your string. Of course, here I am using gift wrapping string again, because cooking twine doesn't seem to make it on my list at the grocery store. So you're just gonna tie it up. That makes it more even in size all the way down. They'll tell you not to do pork low and slow because it makes it tough. Because it is such a lean cut of meat, there's no fat in it to help it stay juicy. They say to cook it on high heat, kind of fast. But beef tenderloin works beautifully with this, and it is also a lean cut of meat. So we're gonna try it. So after you tie it up, you're just gonna sprinkle it with some more salt and pepper. Stick it in the oven on 250. You used to have to cook pork to death, but they have changed the regulations so that pork, you can cook it to about 140. So, and it's safe to eat it at that temperature, so it's still got a little bit of pink. So roast it at 250 till it's 135 degrees inside. And sear it in some butter. Season it with salt and pepper, and because we're making a rosemary cream sauce, we put some rosemary on top as well. Our rosemary cream sauce. We got a tablespoon of butter. Put that in the pot. Whisk it around for a second.
Is this hot?
No. 2 garlic cloves. Add that to the pot. Saute for about a minute. Good job. Half a cup of chicken broth. Pour that in.
Dad.
Stir. We're gonna turn the heat up. Let that boil for a second. 1 cup of heavy cream. Pour that in slowly. Excellent job. Keep going. Now stir.
Is this hot?
Nope. A little bit of cornstarch, maybe 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and a couple tablespoons of water. Make that sauce get real thick. There we go. Stir. Good job. Once that starts to thicken, we'll add the last couple things. Okay, 1/4 cup of Parmesan. Dump that in. Stir it around. 1/4 cup of fresh rosemary. Dump that in. Okay, so you don't really need salt because you have chicken broth, which is salty, and Parmesan cheese, which is salty. But the only thing you have to do after the rosemary is however much pepper, if any. We're gonna add just the tiniest little hint
of Dijon mustard. After tasting it, I felt like it needed that. Also gonna add just a little bit of nutmeg. I want this sauce to be just a little sweeter. Okay, so our pork is about at 130. We've got a cast iron skillet with piping hot butter. We are going to sear it. On all sides to finish it off.
Okay, so I'm telling you all, you'll never do pork another way if you do the reverse sear. See all that juice? There's typically never juice with pork. See. Don't let anybody tell you pork is dry. Not this way.
Try taking it back.